Can Coinbase actually withhold your Bitcoin? The short answer is yes, under certain conditions. Coinbase is basically a centralized exchange, which means you don't fully control your crypto while it's stored on the platform. Even though it's convenient for buying, selling, trading, and your funds basically being moved around, the funds that you put into this, they are subject to their policies. So think of them like the bank. Just as easily as the bank could withhold money from you, so can Coinbase. And even potential government intervention if something huge happens to all of crypto. So what can you do about it? You can end up using a non-custodial wallet, which is basically once you've bought Bitcoin on Coinbase, immediately transfer it to a wallet where you hold private keys. This could be things like Exodus, Electrum, or like a hardware wallet such as a Ledger or Trezor. These are very good alternatives that I've seen a lot of people use, especially early on. Another thing you could do is trying to use a decentralized exchange using something like Uniswap or BISC to allow peer-to-peer trades without a middleman. These can give you a little bit of an edge, but honestly, I still prefer the first option. And the last thing you could do is use an alternative centralized platform with better withdrawal policies. Since Coinbase is kind of known for some policy issues, you can also use things like Kraken or Gemini, which are also regulated but have reputations for fast withdrawals and more transparent customer support, so you have actually someone to talk to. Because I'm not gonna lie, Coinbase customer support is not the best. But in the end, the rule is simple. Not your keys, not your coins. You're simply just using their platform to rent out the slot. But you do have it, like in a way. If you want total control over your Bitcoin, don't store it on an exchange. Use Coinbase to buy and move it securely to your own wallet. That is your best choice.